Hello, and welcome back to A We Talkin'
minicast version.
Minicast.
Today we're going to be talking about some of our unpopular K-pop opinions.
Yes, unpopular K-pop opinions. There's a lot.
I asked in my story like a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just, you guys share your unpopular K-pop opinions. So we're going to go through them and then react to them and respond to them.
Yeah.
First one, BTS aren't overrated, but they are at the same time.
I feel that. I mean, BTS, like, they've done a lot for K-pop. They've made the industry boom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no denying that. But I do feel like they're a bit overrated in the sense that, like, when you hear K-pop, you expect people to know, like, oh, just BTS.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much more to K-pop than just BTS.
And that's as BTS fans.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people act like they invented sound itself. And I think it's more, like, within the fandom that people literally treat them like gods. And that's kind of makes me uncomfortable. Like, they're still people. They're just people that make music and dance really well. Like, they're still human beings. Let's not put them on this, like, insane pedestal. Yeah. They're talented, and they have vocals, and they can dance, and they're all funny. Like, no one's denying that, but I feel like there's so many other groups that do exactly what they do, and in some ways that sometimes better, and they're not getting the same hype.
That's very true.
But then again, the underrated part, like, around the world, like, outside of the people that listen to K-pop, I do feel like they're underrated and underappreciated and not respected.
Yeah.
Like, just K-pop in general is not respected by other people. Oh, I don't understand it, so it's trash, it's ass, like, I don't like it.
Exactly. I feel like there's, like, different views. Like, again, like, when you tell someone that you like K-pop or you're listening to K-pop, they automatically assume, like, oh, like, why do you listen to that? You can't understand it, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's the point? It's good music.
Y'all are missing out on Magic Shop because you are too lazy to look up the English translation. Like, that sounds like a you problem. Like, come on now. Come on.
Come on.
Next opinion. ATs, in my opinion, have better chemistry than TXT. People disagree with me, though.
This is an interesting one.
I feel like it's different for both of them. I feel like you're not going to get the same energy from any two groups.
Yeah, I feel like every group has just, like, a different vibe, and I feel like the vibe from ATs and the vibe from TXT are two completely different things.
ATs, I love their energy and, like, their beat boop, but, like, I like their vibe, but I also like TXT's vibe. It's different, and I like it because it's different.
And isn't ATs, like, they're older than TXT? Like, some of them.
TXT they're older than TXT.
Like, age-wise.
Like, 98 to 2000.
Yeah.
Next opinion. Lisa from Blackpink is not the nation's best dancer.
I'd agree with this one.
Nobody's saying she's not talented.
Yeah, no one's
because
saying that.
stand back, Blackpink. But
there's a lot
y'all seen Chaeyeon? Yeah. Like, come on now.
Y'all seen Ryujin? Come on.
My wife?
My wife?
Come on. I don't like when people say for definitely this person is the best on top, blah, blah, blah. There's 7 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
Like, can't really say anyone's the best at something, like, definitively.
Literally.
Like, she's a good dancer. Come on now.
But I wouldn't say that she's the best.
Yeah.
The nation's best.
An unpopular opinion from both of us. We're going to talk about Six. They have amazing music.
Songs. Their songs are so good.
Their choreo, amazing. But
their chemistry and their personalities, just a bit dry.
Just a bit dehydrated. Like, how y'all got bops? How y'all got Imagine, What You Wanted, Movie Star, and then they're just so, maybe they're just more chill than I'm used to or something, but
maybe it's just because they're still a new group.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I remember I was watching, like, some videos of them where they were doing, like, a scavenger hunt in, like, a school or something, and, like, they had, like, their moments, but, like, it didn't really
excite me.
Yeah.
BX carries the group, like, tension.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Good music, but kind of boring. Someone said BTS should promote more in Korea because they're a K-pop band and they always go off to America as soon as they're done with music performances.
The recent years, I feel like BTS has become very westernized.
They're very global.
Yes. And, like, good for them to, like, expand and, like, get to that
And they're doing so much for K-pop in general.
Yeah. But with their Map of the Soul 7, I feel like that was super promoted in the States.
Yeah.
Rather than Korea.
We're not putting anyone in a box of, like, what you can do and can't do because you're a K-pop artist. But, like, I understand where this person's coming from, like, promoting more in Korea because you're a Korean pop band. But, like, they're expanding, so I get it.
Yeah.
Someone said about BTS are not the only K-pop group that impacted the industry, and I agree 100%.
Yeah, 100%. K-pop didn't start with BTS. Absolutely not. There's so many other groups that came before them that have had huge impacts before BTS was even a thought.
I feel like it's the really young fans that act like BTS invented sound and the music note in general. Like, all music and art is inspired by something else.
Exactly.
So BTS quite literally couldn't make anything without having a foundation from other artists before them. Like, you can't build a house without a foundation.
Exactly.
So, like, you got G.O.D., you got Girls' Generation, you got VIX, you got Super Junior, you got Shinhwa, you got M Black, you got Kara, you got SHINee, you got EXO, TVXQ, Turbo, Big Bang, Infinite, 21, FX, A-Pink, Tiara, and that's just to name a few.
SHINee, like,
come on,
if y'all want to really talk about people paving the way,
if you want to talk about paving the way,
if you want to talk about paving the way,
SHINee,
their impact on K-pop in general changed the industry forever, and that's just there's like no argument there. Like, it's just fact.
All the other groups had to, like, pick at the lock of the door to the rest of the world, like, pick at the lock for years and years, and then BTS got it open and everybody's like, oh, BTS did everything, like, it's only BTS just opened the door. It's like opening a tough jar, like, somebody had to loosen it.
Exactly.
Like, just because they popped the lid off doesn't mean they did all the work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
Someone said Yoongi is underrated. There, I said it.
Yoongi and J-Hope.
Yeah.
And Jin.
They don't get the respect they deserve.
Yoongi is very underrated in his, like, solo rapping because he has some bangers, like, some very good songs. But I feel like people will just categorize him as this, like, oh, like, cutesy K-pop guy in BTS. But, like, he's a very established rapper.
Yeah. Y'all heard Daechwita?
Agusty?
Y'all heard Agusty?
Agusty is a different breed.
Someone said Taeyong, Jimin, and Jungkook are all overrated, but I still love them equally. All overrated, sorry. I think it's because they're younger, and, like, a lot of K-pop fans are younger right now.
And, like, they connect to them more. So I guess that's why, like, people say that they're overrated. And, I mean, I don't think that they're overrated. I just think that a lot of fans tend to, like, bias them more, tend to, like, connect with them more.
Because it's easier for someone who's, like, 15, 16 to connect with, like, Jungkook than it is for them to connect with someone who's in their late 20s, almost 30. Like, it's just easier to make that connection because they're in the same, like, era, if that makes sense, of growing up. Someone said BTS didn't pave the whole way, but damn, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be an citizen today. So
that's also true. BTS,
the exact situation for us.
Yeah, BTS opens a lot of people to K-pop. For that, you know, you can't really discredit them because they are so big. They get a lot of people into K-pop and bring them into this community.
And I feel like because their discography is so diverse that you can find what genre of K-pop you like just listening to BTS.
That's another thing, their discography. Unpopular K-pop opinion from me, I personally don't really like their new music compared to their older music. I felt like their older music really had a whole different vibe. That's not saying that, like, stuff that they don't put out, like, now, like, UGG was so good. I just preferred their old music.
And they're older, they're growing, they're changing. Like, we're not saying you have to make the same music forever because that's what I like. Like, people are going to grow and change. And I do like their new songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they're trash now. Past this song, everything's trash.
Yeah.
Like that.
Everyone just has different tastes.
Everyone just has different tastes. Someone said, I love Jungkook with long hair, but I prefer the shorter hair. Whatever makes him comfortable. Let idols do what makes them comfortable. Like, it's their own bodies. They don't live for you solely.
Yeah, they want to grow their hair out, do it.
I love the long hair. I'll say that right
love
now.
the long hair too.
The tuck behind the ear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The little Debbie Ryan.
Yeah. Someone said, Toxic Armies hurt BTS and K-pop in general's reputation and appeal. I agree.
I think that a lot of people don't want to listen to K-pop and don't want to get into K-pop or listen to, like, BTS if that's who, like, they're looking for, because, like,
they don't want to be associated.
They don't want to be associated with what goes on. Because we all know that Stan Twitter is toxic and quite literally the worst place to be.
On Earth.
Literally the worst. And I do think that toxic armies do hurt BTS.
Toxic fans of anyone in general.
Yeah.
Like, someone who, like, is probably just getting into it, doesn't know much about it, and gets attacked for saying someone's name wrong or, like, getting a song wrong. Like, they're just trying to get into it, and you're attacking them off of... attacking them away from wanting to be into it.
And even, like, older stans like us, I know, like even when I started listening to K-pop and stuff, I was kind of put off by the whole, like, oh my gosh, like, everyone on Stan Twitter is, like, 13 and, like, obsessed with Jungkook, and, like, it makes me feel weird.
I was born in 2006. I'm like, ooh, am I supposed to be here? Ooh, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Someone said about BTS, they suck, period.
I don't think they
I don't know about all that.
I don't think they suck.
I think it's a very broad statement for any group to be like, oh, they suck. Like, everything they've ever done sucks.
No.
I don't know about all that, because they're all very talented.
Very talented.
There's almost no way that you could put those different, like, varieties of talents, like dancing, singing, rapping, whatever, into one group and never get a good song out of it.
Exactly.
And never get something funny out of it, a good concept, anything. So I could never say that about any group.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on. Jungkook is a good singer. Just because Jimin and Jin sound like 12-year-old white girls doesn't mean BTS all suck.
Oh.
I think they all have great voices and unique tones that go together well in certain combinations and in certain songs.
Yes. Do I feel like BTS has, like, the greatest vocal line in all of K-pop? No. But does that mean that they're bad singers? No.
And that's everything. And all of this is all subject to our own opinions.
Yeah.
Like, somebody could think that Jimin is the best vocalist on earth, and that's their opinion. And we can't change that just by disagreeing.
Yeah.
Like,
think what you want to think.
Think what you want to think. But I just think they all have very unique tones, and it goes well with certain genres.
Yes.
And certain vibes.
And sometimes maybe the genre and the vibe doesn't match well with their voice. And that also can happen.
For Jimin, I really think he fit well on Airplane Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that vibe, he sounded amazing. All his solo stuff, I feel like
his solo stuff is
so good.
Really
Promise,
good.
come on now. Live? Come on now. Serendipity? Come on now.
Very good, very good.
We're not going to mention Fiesta.
Yeah.
Somebody said they have the most toxic fandom, and, like, as a fan, I agree. Like, but also don't let the toxic minority represent the whole. It's just that they're louder.
Yeah. There's, like, one bad part that just makes up, like, this huge group of people.
Because that's the part that gets attention.
Yeah.
Someone said they should enlist.
Well, soon.
I mean, like, eventually. And, like, it's not fun to think about because they're so big right now and they're growing so rapidly. And to think about what's going to happen when Jin eventually has to leave next year and then Suga the next year, Suga. We all know what I'm talking about. When he has to leave the next year.
Like,
it's their culture. It's ingrained into the culture. So we can't just be like, oh, that's dumb that they have to go to the military. Don't be so, like, blinded by your Western or by your own personal ideals.
Because it's very normal there.
It's very normal there. And they all understand that.
Yeah. And
they're all okay with it because that's what they've accepted since they were growing up. So it's going to be sad to see, like,
them gone for
a while, or see what happens. Maybe they'll just do, like, unit stuff.
Yeah, or maybe they'll just do solo stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's no BTS print on everything a group does. Yeah. I'm sick of bitches being like,
yeah,
oh, you wore blue, Jungkook wore blue September 31st on 2012, so you're copying. Like,
yeah, or if like, oh, Jimin wore this shirt in this music video, and then this idol wore it in this music video. They're obviously influenced by BTS, and it's the BTS print. No, it's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
And even if they were, all music is inspired by something.
Yeah.
Like, BTS have taken inspiration from plenty of people.
Anyways.
That's a different podcast.
That's a different episode.
That's taking inspiration or ideas from other people. So don't be so hypocritical about style and fashion and ideas and songs and stuff when music all gets inspired from something. Another song, another artist, a painting, it all gets inspired from somewhere. Jimin makes me uncomfortable. His personality seems a bit off to me, I guess. I've never heard many people say that.
Me either. I don't really feel that.
Me either.
I like Jimin.
I like Jimin. I like his vibe.
His birthday just passed.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jimin.
Happy 26th birthday.
Yes.
25 international. Someone said Hyungline does not get all the love and support that they need, and I feel that.
Yeah. J-Hope specifically. J-Hope is my bias in BTS.
So is he is mine. He is mine. He is also mine.
I just feel like he gets slept on. I feel like the most. Him and Jin. Him and Jin, I feel like in BTS get slept on the most. And I think, in my opinion, both the most comedical people in that group. Comedic. It's been a day. It's been a day.
What was that one video clip or something where they all had to get like letters and stuff from fans, and J-Hope got like 1 or 2. Come on now. Like, this man is so talented. In all ways. People just see him as this funny, like, cutie, quirky guy, but I feel like he's very intellectual about the things that he's passionate about.
He's a great dancer, great rapper. He's so kind. Great style.
Come on now. Y'all saw the Dior? We all saw it. The man is amazing.
J-Hope.
Someone said, I don't think that BTS are good producers.
I don't feel like they're the best producers. I prefer other groups' production more than BTS, but I mean, that's not to discredit like the songs that I do like that are produced by them,
because a lot of hard work goes into making a song. So I'm never gonna be like super duper critical of something unless they literally just burp on the track and put it on Spotify. Unless it's NCT, then I'll be appreciative. But like, I just feel like so much work goes into comebacks and like making music and then choreo and practicing for months and blah blah blah, that I feel like it's almost like a slap in the face. To say that all your stuff sucks when they've been working at this for 7 years now, 8 years now, including like trainee years. Like, I just feel like it's kind of disrespectful. I mean, there's certain songs where you're like, yeah, this ain't it, but that's okay because everyone can have their own opinion. But y'all heard Magic Shop?
Very
beautiful.
Good.
And they have some beautiful songs, so I can't really just say, yeah.
This has been a mini cast. Let us know some of your unpopular K-pop opinions down below. We announced on Wednesday that we were doing a giveaway, and today we're going to announce the winner. Let's go to that clip right now.
Congratulations to user Salmonchi. You won the giveaway. You won the Super M giveaway. Thank you to everyone who commented and entered. We wish we could give you all Super M albums, but unfortunately we don't got that type of money. So, congratulations again to Salmonchi.
We'll be doing more of this in the future.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Back to the episode. Bye.
Congratulations!
Yay! Yay, you did it.
Yeah, good job. We're gonna be doing that a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more giveaways with not even just albums.
Yeah.
A lot of other stuff, maybe.
Maybe some merch.
Maybe some merch, maybe some light sticks.
Maybe some light sticks.
You never know. You have to keep watching to find out.
And if you look in the main cast, there may be little Easter eggs in the background for you to know.
Yes.
So,
stay tuned.
follow us if you want to follow us. Like if you want to like.
Comment if you want to comment.
Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.
That one's controversial.
Congratulations to
Sound.